Please subscribe to our channel, and for latest update, click on the bell icon.
Now let us look at the word respect. I must respect. A lot of people you need to give respect. The first thing we have to respect and revere the God who gave us life. Respect for God. Now let us look at it. Cultivate this good habit in us. We have to cultivate the good habit of respect in us, first at home, then at school, the neighborhood, and then we make that part of us so that we can say to ourselves, I must show respect. I must cultivate respect. So what we are going to look at is, I must show respect. Where, to whom, and how. Okay. I must show respect. Again, the value respect, that's again cultivated, learned at home. Okay, once there was a little boy, Johnny, long ago. Now, Johnny was a very naughty boy in the house, and sometimes he never used to listen to his parents. One day they had to go to a faraway relative's house for a function. Normally at home, Johnny never listened to his parents. Sometimes he did give trouble. Now here, at the relative's house, Johnny proved to be a very good boy. Normally he won't listen to his parents, but mother and father, they were very shocked because he was so respectful to them. When mommy said, Johnny, don't go there, don't do this. Yes, mama, he listened. Everyone in the house said, but is Johnny like this all the time? He said, yes, I always show respect to my parents. The parents were so shocked. Although he was naughty at home, he was very respectful to the people at the relative's house and to his parents. He proved to be a very good boy. His parents were very proud of him. When they came home, they said, Johnny, you are really good. Yes, mama, I do have great regard for you, respect for you. If I don't obey you, who will I obey? I love you, isn't it? I may be naughty in the house. So, the parents were very, very happy. What did Johnny do? Johnny obeyed. He showed respect to his parents when outside home and shocked his parents. Now, we have a lesson to learn here. We also need to be respectful, not only outside, but we must begin at home. When we talk about respect and reverence, we must begin with God. Who gave us life? God. Are we normal? We have 2 hands, 2 legs, 2 eyes, and we look good. We are born normal? Yes. For all this, we have to give reverence, respect for the Almighty. So I must show respect to God who made me, to God who created me. I have to show respect. I have to pray to Him, bow to Him, because He created me. Now, whenever you pass a prayer place, temples or church or mosque, a place of prayer, who dwells there? You have to show. You cannot just run past. No, you have to show respect. Now, at home, you have a place of prayer, a room, call it puja room or whatever. Should you show respect? Yes, you cannot run and jump and play over there. Reverence, respect for God. So, when at home, a prayer place, okay, I must show respect when I pass by a prayer place. When I pass by a prayer place, it can be a temple, a mosque, or a church, or a small shrine. I must show respect and reverence. At home, what about at home? I must show respect at home where there is a prayer place, a prayer room, showing respect. I must show respect for my parents at home. Greeting them, being nice to them, not shouting at them, obeying them. So, first of all, I must show respect to God who created me. I must show respect when I pass by a prayer place, a shrine or anything. I must show respect at home where there is a prayer room. Next, I must show respect to my dear parents. My dear parents. Now, I must show respect to my dear parents at home. What do you mean here, respect? Obeying them. They are big. God created mummies and daddies for you and me. So when mummy says anything, listening, obeying, yes, sorry, thank you, mama. Respect. You cannot, supposing you have been playing nicely in the house, lots of friends have come, go and bang on mummy or grandpa. Can you do that? No. Then, listening to what they have to say. Respecting is what they say, no shouting at them. Mummy says, don't do this. And you cannot say, I'll do it. There's no respect. So, respect, reverence should be shown first at home to our dear parents, listening to them, obeying them. Then, what about you have big sister, brother, small at home? What do? I must show respect to my elder brother or sister. Anybody older than you, you have to show respect. Now, if you have an elder sister or an elder brother or cousin sister or somebody who is older to you, who's at home, when you are dealing with them, when you are talking to them, you've got to show respect. You cannot say you are there equal to me, I will shout at them, say, no. The way you talk, the way you behave, the way you greet, you must show respect. To who? To your elder brother or your elder sister. So I must show respect to God who created me. I must bow before Him. He gave me life. I must show respect when I pass by a prayer house. I must show respect at home where there is a prayer place, there is a prayer room. I must show respect. I just cannot go running in and out, shouting, okay? Because that's a place where you pray. I must show respect to my dear parents at home, obeying them, listening keenly to them, listening to whatever advice they have for you. But you grow up to be a lovely little girl who others also will respect you. I must show respect to my elder brother or elder cousin, sister, anyone who comes home or when I go out. I must be careful how I say what I say. Then I must show respect to my grandparents at home. I have with me living with my house grandma, grandpa, so I must show respect to them. I must show respect to my grandparents. grandparents are very old and they need to be respected. Very old they are wise, they know many things. Sometimes what they say you may not like, but remember, they tell you nice things so that you become a good child. Only when you listen to these people will others respect you. So how do you gain respect? By giving respect. So I must show respect to God who created me. I must show respect when I pass by any prayer place. I must show respect when at home, when there is a prayer room or a prayer place. I must show reverence and respect. I must show respect to my parents. What they say, how they say, whatever they say is for me. So that I grow up to be a respected child. I must show respect to my elder brother, elder sister, at home, wherever I go. I must show respect to my grandparents. Maybe they are at home or maybe elsewhere, or when they come home. I must show respect. Next, I must show respect teachers at school. I go to school, you got to show respect. Or if you don't, they will say, what a disrespectful child she is. So we have to cultivate the good habit at home. I must show respect to my teachers. Teachers at school or at the tuition place, wherever you go to learn. Respect, reverence, because they are teaching you. First teacher is mom and dad. So you have to, parents. When you say parents, they are the first teacher. Respect. Next teachers are teachers at school. Respect them, wish them, be nice to them, talk to them. Okay? Then, what about showing respect to your friends? Otherwise, they'll throw you out of your circle. You will have no friends. So, I must show respect to my friends at school. You must respect them. They will respect you back. They will listen to you. They will help you to be in the circle of friends. So, what are we learning here? We are learning to show respect. We are cultivating the good habit, respecting others, reverence, reverence for God, reverence for the holy places where God dwells, reverence and respect for the places like churches or mosques or temples, reverence for the place at home, a place of prayer we have segregated in our home. Learn to show respect to our dear parents who are the first teachers. Then we show respect to our older brother, older sister. We show respect to our grandparents who are old and wise, who are telling us nice things that we may keep in our mind. We must show respect to our teachers, both at school and wherever, tuition place, whoever teaches you something is a teacher. Then you should show respect to your friends at school. You give respect and you receive respect. So I must show respect to God who created. Always remember, reverence, respect God. He loves you. He has made you a normal child. You have every day to thank God. I must show respect when I pass by a prayer place. I must show respect. I cannot just run past. I must show respect at home where there is a prayer room, prayer place. I must show respect to my dear parents who teach me good things. First teachers are my parents. I must show respect to my elder brother, elder sister. I must show respect to my grandparents who are old and wise. I must show respect to my teachers at school, at the tuition place, anyway, anyone who teaches me. I must show respect to my friends at school. I must give and take respect. Let's get some of the sounds here. First you have here E, N, sound, R. Then you have T, G, W, K, N. Again you have W, E, P, B, A, P, and P again. A, Ha, W, T, E, A, P, and R. Then you have T, N, D, P, A, Ha, T, N, I, B, and S, N, G, P, T, T again, A, T, N, A, and S. What are we learning in this? We are learning to cultivate respect, to show respect, give respect, receive respect. I am learning to be a respectful child. I must show respect to God who created me. I must show respect when I pass by a prayer place. I must show respect at home where there is a prayer area. I must show respect to my dear parents who are the first teachers who teach me respect. Respect others. I must show respect. My elder brother, cousin brother, cousin sister. I must show respect to my grandparents who are old and wise. I must show respect to my teachers at home, teachers at school, wherever you go to learn. Anyone who teaches you is a teacher. You've got to show reverence and respect. I must respect my friends at school or outside anyway. I give respect and I get respect. I give respect and I earn respect. So I must learn to respect others, and then others will respect me. I must show respect to national flag. I must show respect to my national flag. How do you show? Or anthem. When the national flag is hoisted, you show respect, you salute. When the national song is sung, you stand straight and you don't run about and talk, showing respect to the flag, to your Indian flag. I must show respect to those who work at home to help my parents. I must show respect to those who work at home to help my parents. I must show respect to those who work at home to help my parents. I must show respect to the friends of my parents. My parents have a lot of friends, both dad and mom. So sometimes they will come home. Then I must show them respect. I must show respect to the friends, of my parents. They must say, what a lovely child you have. What a child, full of respect. Why, you cultivated nice habit in your little girl or boy. Who gets the credit? Your parents. You must make them feel proud. So when you show respect to others, you make parents feel very proud because they will say good things about you to your parents. Then I must show respect to the poor and the needy. I must show respect to the poor. They are looking dirty, they have no money. Do they need respect? Yes. To the poor and the needy. Poor and the needy, you must show respect. All those poor and the needy. They may be having no money, they may be looking dirty, but they need to be respected. They need to be shown a bit of kindness. I must show respect to the disabled and the less fortunate ones. I must show respect to the disabled and the less fortunate ones. You may be having money, clothes, they may be having no money, no clothes, looking dirty, and maybe no leg, no hands, can't walk. Still, all those people need, and those who have no money, however, need to be respected. They are also human beings. They are less fortunate. You are the fortunate one. So you have to show respect to them. I must show respect to my national flag and anthem when it is sung or when the flag is being hoisted. I must show respect to those who work at home for my parents. I must show respect. I must not be rude and unkind to them. I must show respect to the friends of my parents. The mummy's friend, daddy's friend will come, grandparent's friend will come. You should be polite to them, show respect to them. I must show respect to the poor and the needy. They may not look good, but they need to be respected. They are human beings. We are more blessed, so we have to show respect to them first. I must show respect to the disabled and the less fortunate ones. I must. I am more blessed, therefore I must show respect first. Give respect and take respect. Then I must show respect to the blind people. Must look at them, how beautifully they cross the road. You and I do? No. We have to have respect for them. They have no eyes. So I must show respect to the blind people. You can help them crossing, help them to be mobile. God will bless us. I must show respect for my books that I learn. Yes, you have to respect the book. It just cannot be thrown somewhere and just walk around. No, I must show respect. Keep it nicely. Keep it in a safe place. Keep it neatly. Take good care of it. Cover it. Label it. I must show respect for my books. For my books. Notebooks and textbooks. For my books that I learn. That I learn with. Notebook and textbook. You have to show respect. Then I must show respect for the holy books. We have holy books in our house. Just we cannot be throwing it all about. I must show respect for the holy books at home or anyway. You have holy books at home, holy books in the school or in the prayer place. You must show respect. Now what have we learned? We have learned the value of respect. What is it to give respect and receive respect? So that everyone will say, we are, wow, what a respectful child. I must show respect to my national flag when it is hoisted. I must show respect to the national anthem when it is sung. I must stand straight and without talking. I must show respect to those who work at home to help my parents. I must show respect to the friends of my parents and they come home or when I meet them somewhere, I must greet them, I must wish them, I must show respect. I must show respect to the poor and the needy. They may not look good, they don't have money, may be dirty, but I have to respect them. They are human beings. I must show respect to the disabled and the less fortunate ones. I have to respect the blind people, support them, help them. I must show respect for my books that I learned, textbook, notebook. I must respect. I must show respect for the holy books at home, where it is kept, how it is kept, how I handle it. Respect. Now finally I must learn to show respect, give respect so that I receive respect. Unless you cultivate that, you cannot get back the respect. Now, what about the people? When I travel, I must show respect to the people, to the driver or anyone traveling. While traveling, you meet a lot of people you don't even know, you may not see. So I must show respect to the people. I must show respect to the people when traveling. Train or plane or anywhere you go, you see crowds of people. I go to the temple, I meet people. I go to the market, I meet people. I go for marriages, I go for functions. Wherever you go, we are meeting people. You may meet friends there, grandparents there, uncles there, meet teachers there. You need to show respect, greet them, wish them, show respect. So we are cultivating the good habit, respecting others. I must show respect to the national flag when it is hoisted. I must show respect to the national anthem when it is sung. I must stand straight. I must show respect for those who work at home for my parents. I must show respect to the friends of my parents who come home or when I meet them anyway. I must show respect to the poor and the needy who may not look good, may not smell good, who may not have any money, but we have to show respect to receive respect. I must show respect to the disabled and the less fortunate ones. I must show respect to the blind people. I must show respect to the books that I learn. Very important. Taking care of a book, showing respect, not scattering all over. I must show respect for the holy book. At home or in any place that you see the holy book, you need to show respect and you shouldn't throw it about. You must handle it very carefully. I must show respect to the people when I am traveling around. I must show respect to people when I meet at the market, at the temple, at the bus stop, anyway, in a big function. Whenever you meet anyone whom you know, you need to show respect. By giving respect, you receive respect. So let's look at all the sound. Some of the sound that we have here. You have ch sound, n, a. You have ch, then wa sound, a. Ha sound, ch, ha, and p sound. Ch sound again. Or p sound. Ch, again ch, p, a, ch, n, ch, again d, a, ch, l, o. Ch sound again b, p, f, b, ch, e, l, ch, ha, b, ch, p, wa, and ch again. Let's read together. We are learning to show respect. Learning respect. First at home, send it to our school. Learning to respect. Who should we respect, when and where and how. I must show respect to my national flag and anthem when it is hoisted, when anthem is sung. I must show respect to those who work at home, who are helping my parents. I must show respect to the friends of my parents who may come home or when I meet them elsewhere. I must show respect to the poor and the needy. They may not look good, but I must show respect. They are human beings. I must show respect to the disabled and the less fortunate ones. I must show respect to the blind people and I must support and help them. I must show respect for my books that I learn daily. I must show respect for the holy books at home or anywhere, the library, anywhere that I find. I must show respect to the people when traveling in the train or plane. I must show respect to people when I meet at a large gathering, weddings, functions, any social function, market, bus stop. I must show respect. I give respect and I receive respect. Then everyone will say, what a respectful child he or she is.